Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new PlayNow today with a game called 8-Bit Armies. And you may be saying to yourself, wait a minute, didn't this thing come out like a really long time ago? Kind of, sort of, yeah, but we got code for it a couple of months ago. I think it's because of this. It's because it's coming to the Xbox and PlayStation, and whoever handles the PR wanted the game to get some more, whatchamacallit, exposure, I guess. And I never did a show about it because I actually don't know if I was making shows back then. It was released initially in, I was making it. It was in April 2016, so I'm not sure why I missed it the first time. I don't think I was doing PlayNow at that time, was I? That could have been the reason. But anyway, this game is 2 years old by this point. It is ancient, so odds are you've played it. But well, if you haven't, you may watch the show. I'm making the show also because, well, there's been an announcement recently. If you don't know, Petroglyph, the people with the UFO and the man with the stick, the studio, is made up of people that once upon a time, when the land was young and man and beast were one, and a sword of power was forged, they made Command and Conquer. They were Westwood. And I'm not sure if you can actually hear in the background, but I think there's some Frank Klepacki music there. Let's see where's the credits. Yeah. I think he may have done the soundtrack for this as well. And these people that worked at Westwood and now at Petroglyph, they've announced that they're partnering up. Well, yeah, that's Frank Klepacki. He's the man. Like, when it comes to making music for RTS games that just make you want to just raise an army and conquer that city up north that's filled with Galatanians. Well, anyway, back to what I was saying. They announced they're gonna partner up with Electronic Arts to make, well, remakes of Command and Conquer 1, Tiberian Dawn, and Red Alert 1. With all their expansions, yes, even I think even the one where you play as a solo commander, that's kind of a boring expansion. I'm not even sure that was made by Westwood though. But anyway, they're gonna make remakes of them, remasters, and they're gonna be made kind of in the same style as the StarCraft one, because the graphics portion, the sprites, the assets, those are made by the same studio from, I think, Malaysia or Indonesia, that made the assets for the new version of StarCraft. That wasn't made by Blizzard, because Blizzard's too busy. I don't know. Making cancel Diablo versions. But anyway, it's gonna be out in a year, maybe to Command and Conquer and Red Alert remastered in 4K in glorious detail with all the goodness that the series used to have. But until then, this is 8-Bit Armies. It's Petroglyph's way of making basically that, but with the art stylings of Minecraft. Because why wouldn't they? It's a cheap way to make an RTS in terms of assets, because, well, everything's a box, which is kind of okay. The game's got a campaign. You can play as the Guardians or as the Renegades, and I pointed the wrong ones. You have a bunch of maps that we can play through with tutorials and stuff on both sides. I actually think I played one of them. You can build things, and it's basically got the same gameplay loop as Command and Conquer, and this thing's stuck on a screen now. It's gonna be stuck there forever, isn't it? I'm gonna have to go back to the campaign and. Oh god, it's finally off. I'm gonna start a skirmish. Actually, no, before skirmish, as I said, this is part of a series. This is did I say it's part of a series? I think I did. It's 8-bit armies, then it's 8-bit invaders, 8-bit hordes, and I think that's actually all of them. Let's see, are there more of them? It's armies, it's horde, and invaders. Yeah, there's 3 of them. And they're kind of in 3 different themes. This one's the military one, the one I have right now. Hordes is with fantasy stuff, and then you've got the invaders with alien stuff. And they're all actually compatible with each other. You can actually play them with their factions, the same session. It's sort of like what Dawn of War 1 had, where you could just buy an expansion and play with those units, even though your friend that didn't have the expansion didn't have the units, but they could access them through you. And there's been 5 minutes and I haven't shown you anything in the game yet, so we're off to a great start. But as I was saying, the thing that really kind of stood out to me for this game was the multiverse option, because you see this is, well, it's only 2 players, not 3, even 4, but it's a strange concept of a game. Well, not strange, but it's a different kind of concept of a game. See all these hexagons? Yeah, you conquer these. So this is your main one. You start off with this. You actually in the previous one you also got a couple of more before. But see what's happening there? That's the enemy. He moved his units from there to there and is now fighting on this map for control of this area. And my God, that text is hard to read. Jesus, that's horrible. Who made the outline for it? It needs a bigger outline. This territory has double the normal income rate, and additional any income structure built here has. But anyway, almost each hexagon has a different bonus. So some of them, this one has no bonus, and this one has awareness, which reveals territories next to it better. This has no bonus, no bonus. Okay, some of them have bonuses, some of them not. And my God, that text is hard to read. And you conquer them, by building your armies. Like, you can build your units here. You can send them there. You can even have autocomplete for fights. You don't have to actually fight them. You can just go there and have fun. Let's build some rocket infantry. A couple more of these guys. Let's research something. Should we unlock let's unlock a motor pool so we can build the tanks and stuff and be cool. Let's actually make an invasion force while we're at it. Shift. Yeah, some shifty here, shifty there. A couple more of these guys. Should probably logged off from Steam because everybody's coming online right now for. Oh yeah, it's Saturday. That's why people are playing things. No, that looks like a Minecraft character, and it may make some of you barf, but I assure that the game is actually quite intriguing. So we've researched that. Let's unlock that thing, and let's move our guys here.
Renegades, let's roll.
Yeah, renegades, let's roll. We're gonna fight. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And we have a 99% chance of success, but I'm gonna fight it manually. Just because I can. And now the graphics glitched a bit. Yeah, the game mode is from 8-bit Invaders, but it's available on this one as well. And here we are. Start off with the army you brought to battle, and you can just play a kind of a low-res version of Command and Conquer. Yes, a low-res version than Command and Conquer 1. Okay, maybe the game's a bit uglier than I thought it would be. Let me see. Escape. Does it have anti-aliasing? Actually, I don't. Well, it's sort of running in window. Oh, yeah, it does have. It's on. Huh. It doesn't have really good anti-aliasing because. My God, the jaggedness on that shadow there, that corner.
Refinery complete.
So it's not bad. It looks okay.
Constructing.
I actually could probably send my guys there and kill everybody already because I started with a bigger army than they do. It actually reminds me a bit. This game mode reminds me quite a bit. Is that a thing I can capture? Yeah, that's a thing I can capture. I'm gonna have to build a barracks right now, so I can.
Power plant complete.
Okay, thank you, power plant. There's a difference actually between Command and Conquer and this one. You build the building, like you place the building down and it is being built. You don't build it here and then plump it down. It's different. It's more in the I would say StarCraft, but no, you need to take character for StarCraft as well. I haven't unlocked engineers actually, so I don't think I can actually capture that building. motorpool, but I don't have a motorpool. Just gonna place it there. See, where's my power? Yeah, that's my power indicator. I'm still on the green, so let's. I'm gonna take my guys, my dudes, and go murderize somebody. Because I think I still have the advantage in terms of army. And I was saying it reminds me of something. Yeah, it reminds me a bit of whatchamacallit. That game I keep referencing, but never made a show on this channel. A show about on this channel. The man, I forgot what it was called. Oh yeah, War Inc. It had the same idea where you could either send some units to battle and just wipe the floor with what the forces you brought in on wipe the enemy out, or you could wow, they don't have a base up there. That's weird. So where are they? Or you could, you know, actually build bases while you were there and collect resources and yeah, actually do more work. Am I supposed to blow up those things? Are those things bad? One thing to note is that it does have one difference compared to Command and Conquer, and that is they're here. Okay, my guys are not here. Fix it. No harvester, no harbor. Ah, damn it. Well, I fell into a trap there. This is gonna be easy, but no, I had to do something stupid. So as I was saying, it goes for more of the oh, those poor choppers. Hope they don't have chickens in them. Chickens would be sad. Dead chickens are a sad thing to see. Both choppers dead. Okay, come on, people, come on. Come on. Oh, we do have somebody behind us. You. Kill that guy. Murderize him. Yeah. Murderize him. So as I was saying, one difference that I understood but never really agreed with in Command & Conquer Red Alert 3, I mean, a game that I know a lot of you maybe don't like. I was okay with it, but again, there were some decisions that I found a bit. I didn't think they meshed well with the guy actually died. The style of the game was the way they changed harvesters. Well, not necessarily harvesters themselves, but what they were harvesting and how. In the olden games, you used to have a field of stuff you could harvest. And C&C 3 had basically this. You had a mine that you went to, and then that mine would generate a resource, and you would take the resource and put it in your thingamabob. It was sort of the same idea that, well, Warcraft has. It's that kind of implementation of the idea instead of the Command and Conquer one. Probably, I'm just gonna build some more units there so they'll have stuff. And I don't necessarily agree with that because controlling, yeah, I know why they did it. It's that the control of a mine is easier. It's more of a direct strategic control of a resource, whereas controlling a field, that is a bit more abstract. That requires a bit more indirect approaches. It's not as, I wouldn't say it's easy, but it's not as focused, because a lot of people can collect resources off a field at the same time, whereas a mine, that's a limited thing. Actually, no, StarCraft kind of has fields of crystals, something. Though again, those are a bit more focused. They're a bit more limited in terms of size of spread than the fields that you used to have in Command and Conquer and then Red Alert. Why is that giant thing there? Is that a big robot? Anyway, this is a limited version of the game because I don't have a. No, it's gonna explode! Oh no! Not as resilient as the old Red Alert harvesters, are they? Kind of forget what I was saying. I think something about, oh, these are a lot of them. something about yeah, control over the resources. Okay, I just blanked right now. That harvester just made me forget what I was saying. Anyway, probably tell me in the comments what I was saying. I think it was something about the resources. The idea is I like the way that the resources were gathered in the older games because it felt like more like Dune, more like you were like you didn't have like it wasn't that simple, that cut and dry. It had a bit more magic to it. If I can even call it magic. Is that oh, that's just a box. Oh yeah, I was saying that this is a limited version of the game because I don't have the tech tree unlocked, but we're gonna play Skirmish in a second, so I'm gonna show you that too. Are they still trying to attack me? Wow, that's desperate. Now mind you, the AI could have won this by just rushing the enemy in like half a second. Whereas I lost 2 choppers with the chickens in them as well. And oh, we're gonna have to kill this guy. Come on, take down the power. Surely I should take this one out. I mean, without the barracks, they're not gonna be able to build more units, which is better. Come on, there's just a couple of you left. And they all died, didn't they? Okay, you just blow up the thing, and everybody else blow up the other thing. Are they trying to step on me? Come on, blow it up, blow it up. Yeah, they can absolutely step on my guys. The harvesters still have the ability to kill infantry, which is a cool thing. That's one of the cool things that Command and Conquer had that not a lot of RTSs had back then. Come on. This is a horrible tactic that I'm using right now, so I'm gonna send more units their way. Come on. Come on. Blow it up. If I had just rushed them like since the get-go, guys, actually figured out they were here instead of there. I could have won this easily. Instead, I've just wasted most of my units, which is sad and very depressing. Okay, so let's are they that slow? Yeah, here they are. Come on, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. Yeah, there they go. They're doing it. Look at them, look at them, look at them. Come on, do it faster, do it faster. Gameplay wise, it's sort of like it is Command and Conquer, but one of the reasons why the game was criticized back when it was released was that the units are kind of boring as hell. And I mean super duper boring. And we're gonna see that when we get to the you know, is this a cinematic camera? Oh yeah, the battle cam. The battle cam is something that Petroglyph did with Star Wars Empire at War, and it was a really good camera. Like it could find the perfect angles for battle, for making it seem like it even has that fake shaky cam thing that Battlestar Galactica did to exhaustion. And I hate it so much. But anyway, in Star Wars Galaxies, Star Wars Empire at War, Galaxy Divided, and in that game it worked really well. Oh boy, I lost a lot of stuff, and I don't think I actually kept any of the units that I.
Yes, Commander.
Where's my forces at? Yeah, I didn't keep any of the units that I built. So it's let's go out of this. And let's go to a skirmish game proper. So I'm gonna play as that's a lot of maps. Penguin Paradise, Octagon, Team Up. To lava. Let's do the lava. Community maps. This game does have a community. Summoner's Rift, really? Okay. We're gonna play on Summoner's Rift. Because why not? Crate drop chance, oh yeah, 100. Super weapons, yeah. Enable harvester crush, yeah. Resources per node maximum next. Saving, downloading. We're gonna play on Summoner's Rift because yeah, we can. And it's a just 2-player. Wait, hold on a minute. Didn't I pick a different map? I chose Summoner's Rift. Mode standard. Annihilate. Destroy your last unit in structure. Destroy your HQ. Assassinate your opponent's super unit. No, let's do this. Okay, so this. Okay, now it worked. But it's still just 2-player. And it's putting us all in... actually, I could add more AIs, though. Yeah, let's have an all-out war. So 1, 2, 3, they're going to be in my team. Team 1, Team 1, and everybody's in Team 2. Team 2, Team 2. I'm going to play as the Guardians this time. I'm not even sure what the difference is. So let's begin. This way we'll see things being built and stuff, and they'll be cool. Yeah. Just listen to the music. Okay, so where am I? I think I'm this guy.
Constructing.
Yeah, I think I'm this guy. So here are our units. I should probably just slow down the game, maybe. Don't think it has a speed setting. Does it have a speed setting? Key binding, general tabletop. No, no speed setting from what I see here. But I can make a giant mouse. See? Look how big it is. Beautiful. Okay, we're building a refinery. That's the refinery, right? Gotta use the mouse over thing with the what's his face as what the identity of the building.
Constructing.
Okay, let's build this thing faster. So going back to cycle harvesters, there's one there. Going back to units. Petroglyph has this thing like where it shows you what buildings you need to progress through to get the unit that you need. Light unit with stealth capability, good against structures. We got heavy bombardment thing. We have anti-air drone. We have a long-range unit, good against vehicles and stuff. Fires a cone of flames, the scorched tank. I actually think that the initial version of this only had the other version, the one faction. Now it has 2. Fast scout, but you're kind of seeing what the problem is here. There's not really like a unit that makes you go, oh my god, I want that tank's baby. There's no apocalypse tank that is just overwhelmingly awesome. There's no Tesla tank. There's no Sonic tank. There's no unit that just makes you go, God, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen. It's they don't have that sort of over the top kind of feel to it, and I should probably build a sniper in a second. But is that a tech thing that I'm building? Yes, I'm gonna build some snipers. That was the main criticism the game received when it was released, and it's kind of a valid one because, well, as Command & Conquer Evolved, the is that one of my guys? Yeah, it is. I should have 2 guys. Cool. Engineer can attack stealth, can repair, weak attack, can repair all other units. Cool. Yeah, you're gonna kill some infantry there. Let's build. Do I need more power? I don't need more power. I need satellite uplink, orbital unlock, allow us slightly roll down. I'm pretending to talk right now. And all the other guys are building their stuff. Oh, this guy is building. Actually, everybody's building things. Everybody's building everything. Is that a? Yeah, that's a sawmill. Oh, they're already here. They have already arrived. They're yeah, they're dead. My guys are dead. I put them too farther into the front, and they've all died. See, this is what happens when you don't pay attention. Should probably build a power plant again.
Low power.
Yeah, low power.
Constructing.
Shoot them. Come on. Come on. Yeah, you do it. Do it. Do it. Do it now. Good, good, good. Not sure if this sniper kills in one shot like the British sniper in Red Alert 2. That was a cool unit to have.
Constructing.
Oh, you're trying to attack me with a Tanya? Well, tough luck. And I've got a sniper. Let's see, can I do it in one hit? No, it doesn't do it in one hit. It does deal a little damage, but it's a 2-hit for most units, so it's not really all that super duper. Cannon turret, scorch turret, yeah. Let's hotfoot them for a second. Ooh, orbital cannon, orbital cannon. Right click to cancel, follows the mouse. My allies are probably gonna go reveal their map, so it's gonna be really fun. Radar reveals enemies. Yeah, let's reveal the enemies because we already have the minimap. You don't need the build this thing to reveal the map. Oh, these guys actually go into stealth. Cool. They can stealthify. That's neat. That's a neat feature. Now these guys are probably gonna get whooped because well, there's 3 enemies. And just 2 of them going on the offensive. Actually, I think there's just 1 of them. The red guy didn't go on the offensive. Just green. So is I think the aim may be a bit, independent. They're not necessarily all thinking the same thing. Come on, load faster. Ooh, that was a transport helicopter. They were trying to transport something, and it did not work. Woohoo! Okay, I should probably build more buildings. I should build the satellite uplink. Where's the ping? So this was supposed to reveal enemy blips, fog of war, build more radars, increase... Oh, so it only reveals the things in this area. Okay, get it. Actually, that's... I can build a drone center and a mobile thing, but those are all the buildings. There's... Like I say, it's sort of a cut down version of Command and Conquer, and they all died. Really, wow, that was actually faster than I thought it would die. Graphically, it's well, I initially saw screenshots of it or artwork of it, and it looked like the colors were a bit better, but I think it could have done better if the colors weren't as solid, if they had more shading on them. But it's a game done. Well, I wouldn't say on the cheap, but it's made to be quick. It's made to be, oh god, they're gonna murderize us. Even before we get the orbital cannon. No! No, is that a stealth tank? No, it's just a red tank. Yeah, oh, they're scaring! They're scattered! Well, scatter all you want, you... God, damn it, it expired. Yeah, I'll build a drone, heavy drone, light drone, and actually I think the air drone would be a bit useless right now. But yeah, that's sort of the that's the game. That's 8-bit armies. It's, as you see me here playing it horribly, and these guys are what are they doing? Oh, they're fixing that thing. Okay, and this guy's not doing anything. Where they? Oh, yeah, that's my heavy drone. Heavy drone, take me home. The thing, the heavy drone just died. Good against most targets. Yeah, it's already dead. Well, anyway, that was it for the PlayNow of 8-bit armies. Get it right now on Steam for the price of €8. Actually, that's 8-bit hordes. Pardon. Get it right now for the price of. Come on, go back already. Okay. For the price of €7 on its own, or you can get all 3 of them for the price of €14. Is it worth it? Well, maybe. Since all 3 of them have like 3 or actually 4 factions if you count the Guardians or Renegades, so they have GDI. No, that's the first thing I thought they had the same issue. No. The idea is that with all the factions, yeah, I think it's a worthy buy, like all of them with $14. Also, you get the soundtrack from Frank Lapaki, which is always a good thing to have. Why aren't you guys moving? I need help. Goddamn traitors. Like, I don't have any more buildings, any more units. I'm lost. I'm gone. Actually, I could just rebuild this. And can I build in the spawn so they won't attack me, or I could do the branch defense where you buy branches and leave them on the ground just to install. Oh god, that's a tree. is one of these.
Low power.
Holy hell! One of the factions that I'm playing against isn't from this game. It's from the other one. Now, granted, it's because it's after it's late at night, so I turned out the Windows night shift thing. So I'm not actually seeing the difference between orange and red. I just know that one of these factions has trees. How?
Low power.
Well, I won't get into. Maybe it's a map feature. Or an ultimate. Do we have ultimate units? 'Cause that's a tree. That was a giant tree that came from these guys. Oh, maybe it was from this sawmill. No, maybe it was from something else. That's just a mystery you're gonna have to solve yourselves, boys and
Low
girls.
power.
You're gonna have to explore and find out. And also, yes, it really is that long. Scale, I mean. Goodbye.